What is going on, guys? You already know how excited I am to be checking out the new Z2 map for H1Z1. One of my favourite games, one of my favourite sort of like indie small games that I just sort of go back to and play and play and play. It's not something I'm like always playing, but it's something that I'm consistently playing. I've got about 180 hours on it at the moment, and that was in Q95. What? 95. Sorry, I'll get back to that. It's just one of those games that you can play it for an hour, you can drop it for a week, and just come back and play it for another hour next week, and you're still having the same amount of fun, sort of thing. It's not something. Oh shit! In queue for 95, and then damn, straight in. Won't argue with that, I guess. But this is essentially what we were playing for that last 180 hours was a early access game, and right now, as of yesterday, this game is now full release. So what that means is it's been taken out of early access, and they are proud enough with their product to call it a full release game. I'm going to be the judge of that right now. When they gave it a full release, they put a new UI in, they put new sort of mode things. Big change was they put a new map in. So already, during Battle Royale, you were put into like a holding box anyway. Oh, fuck, for a minute. I was like toggling in and out and I couldn't actually get my character into third person. What? What? Alright, well, Daybreak, you are off to a cracker of a start in my books with your full release game here. Confident that you'd got the bugs worked out. What the fuck am I playing? What the fuck is this? Alright, I'll rectify whatever problems I'm having right now and I'll get right back to you. Right, so get this, I found another game. It hasn't killed me yet, and the match starts in 10 seconds, so we will be talking a little bit more about this game, but for now we are just going to drop in, hopefully find a weapon. Like, I got a fucking ponytail? What the hell is that? You can only see the front of his face when I got the option to choose. I didn't see there was a ponytail. There should have been a disclaimer or something. God damn it. It's like Pocahontas from the back. Alright, so this is the new map. We're going to go out to this little church-like settlement here. It's to sort of avoid confrontation, get a look at the scenery, get a look at some like models. This is my first time playing the new map, so I want to have a look around. I don't want to get shot in the face by some Taiwanese hacker right off the bat. First things first, when I parachuted in, the map looked worse. Somebody landed right next to me. Oh my fucking god. Apparently everybody lands at the church. Apparently it's the spot to land. This is just fantastic. Now my mouse is frozen. Oh, now my game's just gone down. Now I'm just standing in the middle of a forest. My game just minimized itself to taskbar. Alright, rocky start. No big deal. There's guys with guns behind us, we don't have a gun. And I don't know the lay of the land. I don't know which way to run. I'm terrified. I'll go down there. Oh, there's somebody down there. There's people everywhere! I thought we were in the middle of nowhere, man. Still have a ponytail though. Which is kind of weird. So one of the changes they made was the item skinning. I don't know if I fully understand this, but I think I understand it enough. When, in the old instance, you could put on a shirt and then you could skin it from your inventory to any one of your unlocked skins. In this, it seems like you put a skin onto an item in the main menu. Say I put a skin onto onto working boots, and then whenever I pick up working boots, they'll go on automatically with the skin. Or you can put a skin onto the running sneakers, and automatically if you pick up running sneakers, that skin will be on them. I'm not sure if you can change, like if you had 2 running sneaker skins, I'm not sure if you could change that on the fly. For now, I just put all my sort of dark camo skins on, so and you'll see if I find a motorcycle helmet, it'll already be skinned when I pick it up, so most likely if I find one, if I find anything, really. Like, I don't know what it is, but there's something unnerving. Well, not unnerving, but like, I liked the old H1 map, I'm not gonna lie, like I thought it looked nice. Could have done with a wee bit of polish, but with this new map, they seem to have gone with a completely different style. Like, the art style looks kind of different, it's light, it's cartoony, the trees don't look really realistic like they used to. Everything's bright, maybe it's just too bright. But, like, oh fuck, what the hell was that? Gun models look the same, like holding animation pretty much looks the same. But like these little shrubbery things are new, I guess. I don't know if the grass is like new models or if it's just like a completely different, like a light color, or it's hard to tell. But like weird things like this, I saw this earlier. Tan military backpack has a blue sprite. You pick it up, it's green, and that was one of the updates they put onto the old game actually. Like that was one of their like patch notes. It was because that used to happen with all the backpacks, and that was one of the things they fixed. So now to see it's back in the game. I saw a car right in front of me, so I'm gonna hit the deck real quick. I'm guessing he zoomed away because there was somebody at that camp. I'm guessing he saw somebody, that's why he took off real quick. These rocks are new. I don't know how I feel about these massive boulders. Just like, I get they're like tactical, but what sort of countryside looks like this? These huge boulders in the middle of nowhere. And bottom line, I sort of feel like this map overhaul is sort of getting it ready because they want to get it onto consoles eventually, and I feel like this map style overhaul with all the different placements is getting it ready for sort of a console release. Just having that more cartoony look to it, seems to appeal to a wider audience with like the on-screen stuff you see. There's a lot more on-screen with lots of colours in your face and the big cartoon dials, gas advances with the biohazard symbol sort of thing. You know, it's, I don't want to say it's like worse, but like it's just different. The old instance, they were really, you know, it had a bit more of a mature feel to it. This is quite dumbed down. I guess that's a good way to put it, is it just feels and looks more dumbed down, like ready for more of a general audience, but as far as I can tell it plays the same, so like I guess that's all I could really care about. See, getting worse FPS for sure than we used to get on the original map. Getting like a 67 out here, and it does dip a bunch, so double check, see what sort of settings I am on real quick. So this is on render distance 3000, that used to be the max, now it can go up to 6000, and it's just high. And these only go to high, so it's on ultra. Apart from the render distance, the game is playing on ultra, so I could turn down some stuff, I guess. Probably will have to if I want to have any kind of playable frame rate inside one of the big cities. But continue just going for a wander. I don't really know where I'm going. We should probably check this safe zone. D5, so we're D. Oh, that's so stupid of me. I was like, D5, oh wait, we're in D5. And I was looking at where I was. So we need to get inside this green circle. So we're heading southeast. That's essentially where we were heading. And the render distance, despite you being able to turn it up a whole bunch, seems to look worse. Like anything over, excuse me, anything over like 100 meters seems to look like it's just not even on the same plane of existence. But I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm nitpicking, but like I didn't hate the old map. I liked it. I actually liked it a lot. The one thing that would have made me invested in the game would have been like new things. Like I wanted more things. Like a map's cool, and I guess they worked months on this map, but like be a gunfire in front of me as well. Like, the things a studio like this could have done in the 8 months or so they've been working on a map like this. You know, there's been 3 cars in the game for the longest time. There's been the same weapons in the game for the longest time. Like, how hard is it to add, you know, a few more weapons? Like, that's the one thing that would keep me invested in a game like this, is variety in weapons. I don't just mean weapon skins. Like, I want weapons that feel different to shoot, weapons that look different. Like, I saw a comment on a YouTube video the other day. Somebody was complaining about the exact same thing I'm complaining about right now, and then some fucking kid underneath commented, I hope this is not Daybreak's like same thought level, but they were like, what do you mean it needs more weapons? Everything's in the game already. You've got a single shotgun, you've got a fast firing gun, you've got a shotgun, you've got a pistol. And like, he was being serious. He's like, that's it, everything's in the game already, what more could you add? And I hope that's not like the level that Daybreak are on. Like, I hope there's plans in the future, but for now, man, this map's cool, I guess. It's pretty ugly to look at. It's definitely not a fun map to look at. But old map was nice, man. Put a bit of spit polish on that, throw me a UMP or something, I'll be happy.
Oh, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank.